Hey everybody, it's me, CrystalMan2000, and welcome back to some more Donkey Kong Country Returns. We're going to musical madness, and interesting level, don't hate it. Think it could be better in a lot of aspects. When you hear this level idea, it makes me think of just immediately Rayman Legends styled. Ooh, Rayman Legends. That's another really good platformer. It's kind of good comparison to make Rayman Legends to this game in Tropical Freeze, because this had so if you couldn't tell, this entire level is based around the music cues. I was gonna say this game in Rainbow Legends. Wrong game. I'm mixing my games now. I was gonna say, this and Rayman Legends are kind of similar in a way, because this and the Rayman Origins came out at the same time, and then they both got a sequel that was supposed to be Wii U exclusive. Why do I keep saying Rainbow Legends? Rainbow Legends. I don't even know anymore. I should probably do it. There's a lot of games. Like I said last episode, there's a lot of games I want to do. I still want to do Metroid Prime at some point. I want to do Rayman Legends. I really liked Rayman Legends because it's basically Rayman Origins with like more. I'm not even joking, because like half the levels in Rayman Legends are all levels from Rayman Origins, and the game doesn't even hide it. It just says, "Oh yeah, these levels are taken straight from Rayman Origins." So I don't know why. I really like Rayman Legends. It's a very good game. Like I said, I want to do Metroid Prime, but I want to do Super Metroid too. There's a lot of Metroid games I want to do. I don't know why. Metroid is always that weird series for me, because I'm not like a ridiculous fan of the series like, say, Johnny What's-His-Face. I can't think of his name. The guy who does the himself versus the games video. I can't think of his name right now. Yeah, I'm not like a ridiculous Metroid fanatic, but like, I do like all the Metroid games. I still want to play Zero Mission. It's on the eShop. I might as well like try to get it, because I've heard good things about it. I've heard it's basically the first Metroid game, but more. This seems to be a occurring pattern with sequels now, it seems. Yeah, sequels are always a touchy subject when it comes to games, because I think the only it's annoying what qualifies as sequels anymore. They've kind of lost their meaning, it seems, because now it's just, oh, you know, it's not even a sequel, it's like an expansion pack now with all your, like, do we really need 20 friggin' FIFA games? I had this entire debate with my friend, and just, you can like FIFA, okay, that's fine. I'm just saying, make sure you realize that all of the games are literally just money cows now. Because the first FIFA game would just be like a normal sports game, people were interested. Then a second one would come out, maybe improve upon the mechanics or what didn't work in the first game. That's fine, but after 15 games, you would think they would master it by now. But no, they just released the same exact thing with like a new team. I don't understand the point. Congratulations, your game looks better now. It's a sports game. Like, I get it's supposed to be built towards like casual people who don't know better, that there's no difference between all the games, but they don't care. But like, come on. I've heard like legitimate like hardcore gamers be like, "Oh yeah, FIFA and Madden, those are real games," and it just aggravates me, because they're not meant to be good games. They're just meant to be cash cows. It's kind of EA, because I just friggin' hate EA sometimes, because they're just cash cows now. I can't think of the last time EA released a game that was just because they actually wanted to make it, not because, oh, it was popular by demand, or, oh, it got popular, oh, we need a sequel that's released this year. Same thing with Ubisoft, but Ubisoft at least like consistently releases good games. I mean, it has consistently some of my favorite games of all time on it, like Rayman. Well, I already said Rayman Legends. I've already talked way too much about Rainbow Six. So, and then they release games like Assassin's Creed. So I don't know. It's always a touchy subject, talking about gaming companies, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna prepare for angry video game rant because, I just want to do an entire conversation about how stupid Sega is as a company. You guys can okay, fanboy, I'm going to say this right now. Any, Sonic or Sega fanboys out there, just hear me out on this, because I think you all understand what I'm talking about here. Because Sega is a dumb company. They may make good games, even some of their less liked games, Sonic Unleashed and Colors and all those. There's hundreds of those games, and they make good games. But as a company, Sega is one of the dumbest gaming companies ever right now. Because I actually want to do an entire rant on this. Maybe stop us doing it during one of the hardest levels in the game, Treacherous Track. You'll see what I mean later, but I'm going to be doing a lot of cutting, because this is one of the hardest levels in the entire game. But when's the last time Sega released a game that wasn't Sonic? Because the last thing I can think of was a Monkey Ball game that came out on the Wii in 2007. That's just sad, and I think that explains why Sega's been doing so bad, because they're not doing any of their other properties. They're only doing oh, Sonic's popular, make Sonic, and then they're doing stupid things if Sonic's your only IP apparently anymore, why do you keep giving it to unreliable third-party developers? And that's why we get games like Sonic Boom and Sonic 06. I just don't understand how a company can end up making such stupid decisions like that. It just ravels my mind, because none of that makes any sense. They have so many good games still, but they only source them out now to the friggin' I was doing really good. They only source them out to the Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing. I'll continue this rant when I come back. I guess this might make a good as I die, it might be a good idea to explain the entire concept of this level. So, basically you hit these dangling buttons, and it continues the rest of the track for this railroad thing to continue moving. And basically you just kind of keep hitting those buttons, and the platform will keep going. And you need this platform till the very end of the level. And if you don't go fast enough, you either won't hit the switches in time, or you won't be able to board the platform. So, concept-wise, or level design-wise, this is a very, very good level. But it's because it's designed so well that it's such a pain in the ass. So I don't know exactly where I died. I'll just cut back here. But like I said, Sega is just a dumb company. I mean, like I said, I love some Sonic games, and I love the entire Monkey Ball franchise. But Sega is just stupid on so many layers that it's just hard for me to like them anymore. I can just do entire videos about why I think Sega's such a dumb company. Like I said, I don't hate Sega, I just hate their business practices. It's the same thing with EA. EA makes some good games every once in a while, but No! No! Dang it! I was going focus mode! Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. I think this is around where I have to cut back to, so I'm just gonna cut back here. I gotta focus. Are you serious? Come on! Oh my gosh. Doing this level is one of the hardest things of all time, and I would say easily this is the hardest single Donkey Kong level in mirror mode ever, because it's just so dang aggravating. You serious? What the hell? I didn't do anything! What the actual hell? Booyah, okay. Jesus, that's a hard level. I still say that is easier than the fire level because this one I don't really have to memorize to do. It's just difficult because it's hard to execute. The fire one's just a pain because you have to memorize so many things about it. But oh, that is so satisfying. Okay, I'm sorry I did not talk at all during that. I needed to just sit down and relax. Liftoff launch! 7R! The only R level in the game. This is easily the weirdest level, and for those who don't know, that background is actually, this took me a while to figure out, but that background is actually used in Tropical Freeze at one point during the World 7 level. And you ready, guys, to do the most amazing rocket level ever? Yeah, we're not using that. We're using this tiny little barrel that pops out of it instead. This level is just so random. I don't understand why it is in the game. It doesn't need to be in here. It's just this is basically the closest thing we get to an entire bonus level, because you just get bananas. It's not difficult in many ways. Maybe I'll die like once or twice, but like it's not difficult. I didn't know this, but those things, those are actual enemies. They're not just background pieces like when I first played the game. So if you didn't know that, I expect to die like at least once. Also, we get a perfect glimpse of the moon. Foreshadowing. But that's all I'm gonna say. Yep, and that's the level. I don't understand why it is in the game. I don't hate it. I don't hate the game because of it, but it's just, they could have cut that level entirely. I understand it kind of goes with the entire cinematic point of this world, but it's just weird. And now we get to Feathered Fiend. And I might actually chuck my controller against the room because I played with 7K, and now I'm playing 7B. For those who don't understand, this might be one of my least favorite bosses of all time. Banana mush gives people life. Okay, so meet, I think his name is General Clux. I don't know what his official name is, but this boss is just so unfair. So he's gonna march around like this, and okay, he doesn't seem that bad. Except he randomly charges. So the first phase, the first 3 walks, he actually does it consistently. So, as you'll see, I'm able to get through this, and then this last half he'll charge. But anything beyond that point is 100% RNG, what he does. So, it's just... And he's going to try to stomp on you, and there's going to be one time where you don't want to turn around, and it's when the green. So if you saw, the bottom of his thing became green, and when it became green, that means... Are you serious? That means metal appeared on it, and you could fall under, and, Jeez, I'm not going to be able to beat this first try, am I? That means when it's green, you can grab onto it and then pound the ever-living crap out of him. And I already lost Diddy, so I don't even think I'm going to be able to do this because, if for those of you who can't tell, you only get hearts anytime you need them and you hit the boss. So, and considering how long it takes to actually attempt to hit this boss, it's a real pain in the ass to try to figure it out. Especially with the random charging, making this like 5 times more unfair. Like I said, the random charging is the only reason this boss is really dumb. Because there's no pattern to it. There's absolutely no pattern to it. I've played this game hundreds of times, and there's literally no pattern to it. So if you look at the bottom where the spikes are, it turns green, so that's how I know I can jump up and pound the ever-living crap out of him. And just get the heart. Oh, please don't come marching this way. Please. Oh my gosh. Help me. Help me. Oh, I got squished. I got squished. So I get one more card. So you think that's it, right? 3 hits? No. Nope, nope, nope. You are so wrong. Now... there's actually a trick here where you can actually bounce on his machine as he's falling around like 3 times in a row. I don't really know how to explain it, but right here I can go 1. There's actually a way to consistently bounce on him up there and get multiple hits on and kill him in 1 round rather than several. I just wanted a heart. That's what I was going for. I should have just hit him. Okay, well, I'm just gonna cut back to that final phase. Okay, phase 3 again. Cracked the egg open. Now fight Mr. Chicken, Robot Chicken. This really is Robot Chicken. I didn't even think about that until now. It's a much cooler name for this boss. I will one day get that quad hit. This last section is actually a lot easier to do when you have Diddy because you can actually just roll straight through everyone without worrying about getting hit from not rolling enough. Come on! He's so deep and you have to get right next to him, and if you get too close then he bounces you off, and yeah, I just want to rant about how horrible this boss is. Oh my god. Yes! Oh my gosh, I am so happy I only had to do that once. I want to just rip that chicken open and eat the crap out of him, and this stupid accordion can also go to absolute... this is gonna be so satisfying. I'm okay. That was so stress relieving. You don't even know, people, until you've played this game, how horrible that boss is. And with that, World 7 is over, and now we shall pollute everything with oil. It's not even subtle. We literally just polluted everything with oil. Nice, DK. Just everything. So, that's gonna do it for this episode. So next time on Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns, we're gonna be starting World 8, and man, this is very sad. It's getting near the end. I really like this game. See you all next time. Bye.